reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on last season's national champions, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game.
Oh, yeah. And we kicking off. We get to play defense first. Set the tone, D. Set the tone, D. Defense set the tone.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there to get him from the 15. That's the offense.
Defense set the tone.
So the Clemson Tigers offense will get the chance to start this game off. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively. But they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Looks to his left and makes the completion. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that completion. And the quarterback dropping back. As he throws it. What a catch! That gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw yet again. Really trapped him for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Trapped again in the pocket.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious.
Think they made him mad.
Vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looks to the left for a quick throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up.
Let's go, D.
The Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Wolverines offense makes their way onto the field for their first
One time, we ain't making the same mistake twice. We ain't making the same mistake twice. Heavy dose.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show
Heavy dose.
consistency.
Heavy dose. Look how they lined up.
They're going to have to be able to
Heavy dose.
not only make plays, they provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys
Oh,
that
okay.
really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards.
False start of offense.
These niggas.
Pretty easy call.
Yeah, you seen that? False start.
That penalty, of course.
Crazy.
Second down here.
Trying to kill my first drive.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from the 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And it falls incomplete.
See what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
I didn't see no fair catch.
Back out onto the field. Last drive stalled with the force to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First play of the drive, they come out throwing.
You get beat like
The
that.
receiver. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Number 10 suspect.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Receiver in motion now. First down. Looking to throw the football. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. It's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
All day.
My gosh.
Pressure all day.
Came up with another sack here. They have done an amazing job of pressuring this guy. And Chris, obviously, we're still in the first quarter. They better make
Texas
some
Tech
adjustments
came to
up front.
play.
This is going to be a long game.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out, and they get a drive going this time. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaking free at the 35. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. One big
Oh, yeah.
play, and the offense has flipped the field. They were set up with a first down.
When your running game's working like this, especially in the first half, it makes everything easier. And after big runs like that, watch for the offense to come back and attack off play action.
Oh, yeah. He
Second
ready.
down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass outside. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Has a pass to the end zone. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. The Wolverines come to the line with 1st and goal.
Well, this is what this quarterback can do. You got all the receivers and the backs locked up in.
Touchdown, Wolverines, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. And they'll set up the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. They begin to click now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Uh-oh.
That's another sack. We're just getting started here.
Uh-oh.
You're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Tough spot here. 2nd and long from their 19. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen.
Screen, though.
After the catch. And the Tigers come to the line in a hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Try and muscle for the first down.
Sir, I knew they was going to try to run it. What's wrong with them?
The Tigers will have to kick it away.
He came to dominate.
The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near
All year long, he came to dominate.
And the drive will begin.
Here we go.
Up at their own 10-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely
It's okay. They can do that now, but they got to do it the whole game.
Gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking.
Yeah, they do got to do a better job of blocking. Right. Because all it takes is one block.
Quickly behind the
What kind of
sticks here for
defense
the
I am?
loss.
Look at the
2nd down
defense.
and 11.
Huh?
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete.
I couldn't hear you. What'd you say?
Tackle, but not before a solid.
Nah, he at home. I'm in the house.
We see this all over the country now in college football.
I sent him an invite to join the party, but he ain't joined. I guess, you know, he feeling a little upset because he ain't in the playoffs, you know.
Because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Yeah, I know.
It's incomplete.
Man, on your
That's y'all like your rival and not let you leave.
Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to...
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They
Fuck
bring it
Clemson.
down, but that's a solid
That's
gain
how
on
we
the play.
feel. That's how we feel.
Risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Using his legs here. And a nice game to the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. They'll change the pre-snap look now. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch, and the Wolverines pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of...
The ball is loose in the backfield. Recovered by the
I was
defense
down.
on the move.
He didn't fumble. I was
Short
down.
return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big
That's
moment.
bullshit. Yeah, they trying to
So hang on here. Got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look.
get on
He
that
thinks he might have a
bullshit.
shot at getting this overturned.
But you know when they reverse it, you don't gotta use a timeout.
Officials will reverse the call on the field after
So,
taking a closer look.
oh, yeah.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he holds it in to the 15, still going.
Good blocking, man. You see that blocking?
Touchdown, Michigan.
Man stepped up in the pocket, threw a dime.
To start the drive, get some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in.
Oh, shit. We got ourselves a ball game.
But not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Yeah, because you know if you beat them, if they beat you, I'm going to spank their ass.
And now the try here for the extra point.
Man, these boys need a timeout, bro. You know, it need a timeout. You just got to weather the storm, bro. Don't make no mistakes. Don't give them no room to breathe.
They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Keep your foot on their motherfucking neck. That's what I'm about to do to Clemson. I'm about to drown their ass. Waterboard style. They about to get all waterboard. They're like, damn, he ain't letting up. Bringing pressure from everywhere.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35.
Fuck.
They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
That nigga got up out of there on my ass.
Will come to the line to crank up the tempo. He'll hand it off. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. Getting set. Here's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball to the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Let's go.
They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. The pass rush gets home.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game fall. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Pass caught. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Red ain't gonna win this game, fellas.
It's going to be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there.
What's it, 21 all?
It's up here for the offense.
I'm up 14-3.
With 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Yep.
Returner decides to field it.
They just got 3 points on their last possession.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made on the left side. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss.
Oh. Kick
Back
that.
goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Kick that.
The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The Wolverines pick up enough for a 1st down. And the quarterback keeps it here. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
You know, I like this quarterback's ability in the option game. He just doesn't do a good job of protecting the football here. You've got to...
Up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll
Quarterback just fucking fumbled.
And the powerful Clemson offense
Yeah.
back out there.
Yeah, my quarterback.
Thanks to a long-range field goal. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route.
That's
They
good.
bring him down.
All right, D, tighten up.
Play by this offense. Big gain. The Tigers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
I see.
2nd down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it again. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice
Another
job.
field goal for Clemson.
Didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Turner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up the pace, looking for more. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for 1st down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the 1st down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned turned into a floater. Now, defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. Clemson getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yes, sir. Big play. Let's go.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The field goal is good. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense
We need a score right here because we get the ball at half. Let's go, y'all. Let's stretch, open this lead up. Open this lead up.
He's tackled at the 21.
Go.
The drive will start. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for loss of 1.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The timeout is called to talk strategy before this game here as we approach halftime.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
The offense now operating in empty. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Dumps it down to the back. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The pocket breaking down. And he's lost the ball.
God, bruh.
With the defense.
Hey, on that bullshit.
Touchdown, Clemson. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And they move into the lead here, the semifinal. The Potential momentum shift there. They scoop
They
up
on
the
that
ball
bullshit.
and score.
Here we go.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball,
First
getting his
half
hands on it,
collapse.
and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here, and they make something happen. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete. A last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. The Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Too many turnovers, y'all. Too many turnovers.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. And he's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. An inside give now from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a man. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. From the shotgun, drops back. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on play. That completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. And they'll give it to the back. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle made to the 46. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Quarterback is killing me, bruh.
Boy, does a nice job here as a safety philosophy of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They're going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense moving into a bunch formation. Big throw caught on the left side. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
On third down, he drops to throw. Hit as he throws it deep. And it's incomplete.
Good D, boy.
Third down, but now
Let's go. Offense, get it the fuck together.
And that sets up a return. The coverage team makes the
Oh!
And the Wolverines offense
Oh!
had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the
Was that the quarterback?
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And here's the handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And the passage, it's incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
They'll try the left side with a toss. He finds some space. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they jump on top here in the second half.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And the PAT is good. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. First down, we're going to throw the football. Finds an open target on the left side. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Wants to throw it. Caught quickly. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Pre-snap motion from the offense. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Second down after that previous play. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yard again. He gets loose. Touchdown, Tigers. The quarterback takes it in himself. They're set now to try the PAT. Extra point makes it a 2-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
23, Michigan, 21.
Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. The passing game was so effective in the last position, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. The back's got it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab made by the tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. And they misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up. right at the snap.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Finds space at the 20. And the tackle is made for the offense now. It's set up. First and goal from the 9.
Oh, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Applying for the touchdown on the right side. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Hey, I can understand why they're trying to run the football here, but Chris, let's face it, the way this quarterback's been throwing it around, I'm surprised we didn't see them call his number. He's already thrown for
touchdown, Michigan. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think the quarterback does a great job of looking through all of his progressions. Nobody's there. He finds the back out of the backfield. Nobody picks him up. He's able to catch the ball, and he'll find his way into the end zone.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They're going to run out. Back gets the carry. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's a quarterback keeper.
Bruh, this guy doing this shit, bruh.
That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
You talk about a headache for a defensive coordinator. You got to plan around that kind of speed and discipline and elusiveness from a quarterback like this. Man, it creates nightmares that this defensive coordinator, I'm sure, dealt with.
Looking to throw now on 1st down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The completion makes it 2nd down. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. They try to sneak it for the 1st.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the 1st down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the 1st down.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down. That play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Brought down at the 7, but the completion.
Yeah, they trying to play me.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Dump off, caught by the running back. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
And they they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they
It's the only third down.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down, and they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw again. Launching one.
Let's go!
And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that
You know what that means.
huge play for this defense.
Downtown. Here we come.
Fourth down interception is going to cost them critical minutes here at the least here in the fourth quarter.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Grinding away with a running game. Gets the first and still running. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock
They
as
burning
possible.
all their time out.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Mm-hmm.
Big chunk
No
of this
time.
offense operating at peak
They got the
efficiency.
after the 2-minute warning, that's a wrap.
Handoff from the shotgun. They get him down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here.
Let's go!
In the pressure moment.
I gotta go to the bathroom and then I'm ready, Cat.
Exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national
I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick.
play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get
Huh?
to the national championship.
Oh, yeah, let me exit out.
About the endurance of this football team, both
Yeah.
mentally, they get one
'Cause I was smooth about to walk away.
to become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see.
All right, I'm gonna advance. Yeah. Uh-oh.
The time has come. The top two seeds in the college football playoff have arrived for their championship moment. Two teams that have essentially been on a collision course for months. They had high expectations, high pressure, but they met those challenges. Now, which side will go home fulfilling their ultimate dream here tonight?
Yeah, I'm still live.
Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium.
Yeah, my shit's still live.
Right here in Arlington, Texas.
Ain't nobody on it, though.
Runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns.
What's up, Donnie?
Taking on last year's national champions, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports
Pick you up today.
I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion.
In the house. In the game.
Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football. National championship at stake. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone to begin the drive at the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Aggressive call on the opening play. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaking free at the 35.
You bullshitting early.
Tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
First play of the game, the defense.
Y'all gonna go get something to eat?
Good job of mixing up their coverages. Showing
What's for
up.
breakfast? The Eddie's tummy growling
They
too.
confuse the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
I don't want no pizza. Not for breakfast.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first.
Daddy don't want no pizza for breakfast.
Eggs and bacon?
No eggs and bacon.
Don't you want some pancakes?
They're going to run it here.
Make me some toast.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Something else.
Looks right for a quick completion. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Boy, wide receiver screen and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The receiver grabs it. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches.
Chris, I felt like that was almost a 2-for-1. They know they're potentially going to go for it on fourth down, so you try to get as much as you can on third to put yourself in a good spot for this next play. Curious to see if the offensive coordinator had something up his sleeve for this play on fourth down.
Yeah.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for the wide out. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Where's the second down play? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. A quick throw out left, complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
Bye-bye, baby. Love you.
They draw first blood in this
I love you.
game. That's the kind of
See you later.
execution that's built on the practice field for very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Coco booty.
Out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on
You
the
said it.
shows up for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Sound like booty to me.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Took contact on the throw.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they can.
They trapped him for a sack.
Parker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him, getting to the quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw.
Oh, he got me. Good play.
Touchdown.
They ain't let me jump.
They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Now the important point after attempt. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Off target and incomplete.
I didn't even realize I called that fucking play.
And it's a bunch formation.
Watch the edge blitz. Watch the edge blitz.
They'll hand it off. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Third down, out of the shotgun.
Fuck.
Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking to scramble now. The freshman
You wish.
shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself.
You wish.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create.
That boy look like a
Nothing's
defensive
there.
end.
Breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The Wolverines come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Yeah, it just lagged a little bit on that last play.
You're right. He shoots
I'm all right,
through
though.
that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball,
Yeah.
his linebacker's right in his face.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket.
Whoa, bro, this Joe tripping.
Loss on the play.
There you go. There you go. I told you. What I tell you? You ain't save my ass. The Joe was tripping. It saved your ass. Like my niggas doing the bebop and shit. Like what the fuck? They moving like while we was playing Sega. Yeah, I'm sending it right now. And then my quarterback ran out of bounds and shit. I couldn't control him. Once I rolled out, the nigga just kept going. Yeah, it ain't even say it's sent yet. There it go. Let's go.
The time has come.
Yeah.
The top two seeds in the college football playoff have arrived for their championship moment. Two teams that have essentially been on a collision course for months. They had high expectations, high pressure, but they met those challenges. Now, which side will go home fulfilling their ultimate dream here tonight?
Try to go back-to-back undefeated.
Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the runner-up
32-0.
national championship, the Texas Longhorns.
Last 2 years.
Taking on last season's national champions, the Michigan Wolverines.
I know that's right.
I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion.
Right. Y'all had the substitute coach. He couldn't coach it up.
The kickoff team is
The Horns come in the underdogs.
One game to determine the national championship. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Ball handed off.
Yeah, we stout on the run, my dog. We stout up there.
Establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down play coming up. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. They look to throw it here on second down. Makes a quick grab.
Look you like that?
At the 40. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20.
Good play.
Touchdown, Texas. They strike first in this
Good play.
action.
Good play.
The national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
They'll try to add the lead now on the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0.
Yeah.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. First play looking to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a quick grab. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Running back with the football. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out, gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Gets rid of it on the move. Catch made on the left side.
They finally get him down, but not before he
reaches the 28. And the Wolverines hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry.
He's too slow. You got to get somebody else out there.
Throughout those summer months, man, it's starting to really pay
He's
off.
too slow.
His security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble.
Whoa.
Offense recovers the fumble. It keeps going.
That's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to
Yeah, he do fumble.
awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Turning to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. End zone ahead. And he's brought
We ain't scared, though.
down the 3-yard line.
Hey, if nothing else
We ain't
is
scared,
there,
though.
good decision.
Where you at, Cat? I don't hear you. Your mic ain't working. What's going on?
Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's 4th down in inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Oh, looks like the defense.
Oh, his bastard jumped off false starter. Oh, we'll take it.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
You jumped off sides, bruh. They fell for the hut.
The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Michigan, as they answer with their 1st score of this title game. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The shotgun running play call.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Sims. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Oh, that wasn't no fucking 1st down.
Hey, it's not a lot,
Come on.
but it's enough to get the 1st down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. And they pick up the first on the ground. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Longhorns moving quickly down the field here. And then first down, right back to the running game.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Game, what's he going to do?
The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. We start at the 28. Fire to the right side, complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Boy, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Griese had, 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history. It's good that they're leaning on it.
We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Offense are going to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's a 4th down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
Ooh, that nigga was coming in hot.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play.
Oh.
Every yard tough to find.
Oh, your wife. That's why you had the Joe muted. I figured. I said he must be talking to the wife.
And now the handoff. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. They'll give it to the running back. That's a good effort on the line. The defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Wolverines will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's running out of time here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. Who says he needed explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And the Jets sweep. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
That's a great job picking up that 1st down here, using the lateral quickness to do so. But let's make sure we give the defense some credit here. They didn't let that play go any further, but they do have to be zeroed in because I wouldn't be surprised to see that jet sweep again.
So a 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive.
They gave up some yards here. Man, that's a pretty good job
he
by
fast.
against the jet sweep. You see who was carrying the ball there? He can fly. I would argue he's the fastest guy on the field. So you don't give up the big play. You give up a few yards. I think that's a win for the defense.
I see.
3rd down after that running play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Swarm with a pass rush to sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this 1st half, that's the 2nd sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on 3rd down. This won't be easy. Running out of time in the pocket.
Let's go!
Right into the open. Past the 10. Touchdown.
Show enough there. You know how hard it is to jump that route.
And this place is coming unhinged.
How about the
Uh-oh.
Play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw.
That was the turnover we was looking for.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
The backs got it. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Throws it to the right. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Whoa, talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
Longhorns will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations.
That should have been a fumble.
On your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wolverines.
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change in momentum right here.
And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
He's swarmed by the defense.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
That was like soda burp.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
The receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain after the completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Caught near the sticks. It's Sims. That moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Running back grabs it on the screen. And they bring them down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark.
What a great job here by the offensive coordinator going with the screen, and the timing could not have been any better. The quarterback senses the blitz, kind of baits that linebacker, floats it over top of him, and gave that running back plenty of room.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. 4th down, looking to throw for it. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Pass rush almost unbearable, bro.
On 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead,
here he goes. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a 1st half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right.
Mine.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. Now the 40. He just steps out of bounds.
That big motherfucker was about to catch me. He's about to DK Metcalf my ass.
The first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick it off to begin the second half.
Texas.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Hey, Cat. I know you seen that screenshot I put up. I put 90 up on VOC with this team.
The field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Wolverines pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And they hand it off to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's looking to scramble. Gets some space around the 30. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
This could be a turning point in this football game. Defense does a good job. It's 3rd down. They got to get after this quarterback, and instead, he pulls it down and picks up big yards for a first down. Kind of feel the momentum flipping here.
Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Wolverines.
See you later, alligator.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot.
It's like after that interception, bro, they gave up.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit
Yeah,
there by
hit
the
that big,
defender.
tall
Tough for the
motherfucker.
receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, championship, and you always talk about offense, and it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This
You got
team
like
has a
2
nice
seconds,
lead.
bruh.
A large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Longhorns. They were not going to catch him that time.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often
He's
he's
a
going
fucking
to cash in.
a big Megatron motherfucker.
And the point after is right down the middle.
Motherfucker, what's his speed? Like 97?
Kickoff team out there. They
Yeah, he
have
fast
5
as
out
shit.
scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone to begin the drive at the 25.
Yeah, I think I remember him, bruh, because we was battling for him, and he chose Texas over Michigan.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Michigan. Championship game, and there is nobody who can cover this guy. What a monster performance by this receiver.
Chris, we're on the biggest stage in college football, and this guy's treating it like he's playing a video game. My gosh, he's got this defense in la-la land out there.
Texas 14.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's hit as he throws it. Lofted it in there, but it falls incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
He'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains,
The All-American, cuz.
defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got
Oh.
enough for a first down. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. It's 4th down and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Oh, no, trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down.
He's nervous.
I know we're kind of in this
He's
era
nervous,
now of
bro.
analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Makes a quick catch. And the defense smothers him.
Pick
for
that,
no
Cat.
gain.
I love
That
the
was your
call
pick
here
6
with the
right
wide
there.
receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The
Why he
blockers
stopped?
cannot do
What he
their
stop
job and
for?
open up any running lanes at all.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now.
This nigga stopped and started shuffling.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Ah.
This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
And the point after is good.
There you taking your talent somewhere else.
Kickoff team out there to kick it away.
56. Texas 14.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16.
ACC. Ben Vaughn be in the SEC by itself. You'll be in the ACC, and I've been the Big Ten.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. possession. They came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end, and got stopped. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. It's another deep shot. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point, this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards receiving.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain. Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Back to throw again. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers
Damn.
pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw.
Getting up off the ground after every play, bro.
Noticeably hurried on that play. Great pass rushes don't have to get to the quarterback to affect the play. That was a great example of it there.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He's looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. Can't connect.
Not this time, big boy.
And a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Here's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
You going back? You going back home? You going back home?
Sets up a 3rd down play.
I was saying, I said you going back home, meaning you going back to LSU.
The shotgun. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Michigan. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Chris, can you think of a time where we've seen a back have this kind of dominating performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. These guys running hard. They're just so much fun to watch.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Michigan 63, Texas 14.
So the game went completely downhill for you after that interception. Nice move. Good move right there. That interception killed you.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Dumps it down to the back.
Ass down, big boy.
First down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Big ass down.
Pass complete, and 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back. Taking a shot
Oh, that's
deep
mine.
down the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Oh, they are not letting
Maybe
up
on number
in this
10, not number
receiver.
0.
He's absolutely got to be
That's my
driving this
best
defense
corner.
mad, and they nearly got another big one there.
Try to pick up the third and short through the air. They give the running back a touch in
Woo!
the pass game. Catch made over the middle. That's
That
enough
thing
to
on
move
big
the
boy
sticks,
ass.
getting the first down at the 40.
Yeah! Put the helmet on his ass.
Here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got
Okay,
them
big
to fourth
boy.
down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He throws
Oh.
it to the back across the middle. And runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Swarm with the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Extending the play now. Breaks
Oh, that
loose
was
at the
nice.
40.
That was
Goes
nice.
out of bounds, but a huge pickup on the play to wrap up the third quarter. So Kurt, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you
Beat
hoped for.
down.
Let's review how we got here. Here
BTA,
we go,
belt to
first
ass.
play of the quarter. The offense has the first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
What we got?
Moves out of the pocket.
Running for his life.
Scrambling.
Give me
now he'll
that.
Make the throw. He's picked for a third time tonight. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with
Yeah,
a big
jump right in
interception
front of
with
that
this
shit. I
defense.
told you that's my
Because they
best
have this
corner.
lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback keeps the football.
Get out the way, fat ass.
Bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught in the flat by the running back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Oh, good beat.
But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
Here they come on third and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up. All the way to the end zone.
Got me with the
Touchdown,
back shoulder.
Texas.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset and are playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And they tack on the extra point. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Now the offense is set up with a short field. decides to keep it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. And here's the handoff. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense on a 4th down stop.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
And looking for a big play here. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They finally make the tackle.
Number 15, guys.
32.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play.
What was this shit at in the second quarter?
Onside kick.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again. Hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Checks this down to the running back. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Looking to chuck it again. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team. The character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the
good ass kick. If that shit would have bounced, instead of rolled, you might have got that.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Can they put together something here? They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a
touchdown. Wolverines.
I seen them all coming. I was like, whoa.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Now to try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Michigan, Texas, 27.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line.
We won't advance till the all season until you decided what team you gonna go with. I'll wait, like, before we go to players leaving and all that shit.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. draw to the back. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Running play goes backwards. Makes it 2nd down and 12 now.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's looking deep down the middle.
Oh,
This is
come on.
dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with the lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The circle is supposed to be at the top, Grandma. The big circle is supposed to be at the top.
He's trucking it deep again. He's got it.
That's supposed to be at the top. Like it's supposed to be up, not down. Well, then it's upside down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get
I
that
just
first
told
down.
you, Grandma, if you put it in. I'm not fussing, but I just said, do you asking, do you? Yeah, it's wrong.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Snags a quick throw. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. A completion sets up a 2nd down play. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
I hope he goes to the league.
They're set now to try the PAT. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there, they kick it away. And now before the kickoff, a timeout is taken by the kicking team here. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5.
Oh, I was looking at this. What happened? Oh, no, I got a delay. I was looking at my fucking phone.
Grinding away on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Big throw caught on the left side. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
He made that tackle. I was gone.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The pocket breaking down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now, but I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Defense is coming after him. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that 1st down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Michigan, 77. Texas, 34.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he finds the running back in the flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been fit.
Looking deep down the right side. And the catch is made at the 25.
Well, he's killing number 15.
After a huge gain and a big momentum boost for this offense.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one.
That wasn't me.
They took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field after the review. The play will stand. Kicking team out with the PAT try. And he knocks it right through.
Yeah, let's go fuck home and get on the bus.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback still with the football. And it works. The first down to the 35.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the ball, tries the right side here.
Him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
He's running out of time here.
You cancel the message because the person you called.
The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Looking for a late, deep throw. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today.
Load up and join the party. We about to do all.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And the deep ball is broken up. What a play by that DB.
Here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down mark.
Uh-huh.
That'll do it. You have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. It's a mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship.